Alright guys, so we actually just found a pretty good bull moose. Oh, that might be a diamond potential bull right there. Here we go. Come on, what do we do? What do we do? Hello everyone, today we're heading over by Calburn and we actually just found a couple of bull elk out here. There's a pretty good one there. That one has definitely potential to be diamond. I'm not quite sure what the estimate on is. So he is broadside out there and he's a 4 easy. We got a 202 to 300 on him. So he's probably going to be closer to 280s, but either way he's still a great bull. So let's get out the 338 and let's see if we can do the job with it. That's the 243. Okay, so we have the 338 and he's standing broadside. So we're going to hold it right on the spine, lung area. We might have been just a tad bit too low on that. Definitely put a really good hit on. Yeah, he's down right there. So we got another bull over here trotting off in the distance. Now we might be able to put a follow-up shot on him. I think what we're going to do is try and get a little bit closer. And then we'll see if we can't call on the other bull back. But at least we got one of the big bulls already. So that's pretty awesome. And a really good start to the hunt. Alright, so the other bull just called right over here. Now he might actually come back out and... Oh, there he is right there. There he is. He's about 150 out, but he doesn't really seem to want to come in. Alright, so you can just barely see his rack sticking out right there. He's right behind that female. Alright, this might actually work out. I think we just dropped him. Yep. Alright, so we have 2 bulls down already, and the hunt just barely started. So this is where the first bull was standing when we took a shot. And you can see we have vital blood right here. 25% health. So he didn't go very far at all. Probably about 50 meters. And the other bull should be right next to him, a little bit past. But this is actually a really good bull here. This is going to be close to probably a 280 bull. I'm not quite sure because it was a little ways away, but let's take a picture of it anyways because he is a really good bull either way. That's a really cool picture. Alright, now let's pick him up and see what he scores. So he scored 271 and we got gold. We actually did get double lung. So even though we just barely missed the spine, it was still a perfect shot. And we got 99% quick kill bonus. And we got a gold bull elk that scores 271. Awesome bull and an awesome shot. And here's our other bull over here. This one should be, I believe it's going to be probably a neck bone shot. If I'm not mistaken, let's check. Yep, we got lower neck and flesh on that, 167. So we still got 100% everything. Now that's a really good angle to go for neck. If he's facing pretty much at you like that, you don't really want to go for a center of the chest because most likely it's not going to be able to reach the vitals. You're probably going to be covered up by the shoulder blade, so you're better off to actually try and center on the front 2 shoulders and go a little bit higher. So right where the neck actually meets the front 2 shoulder blades, and that's how you get neck bone. Alright guys, we just found a pretty good bull right here. He is a 3 easy, 122 to 183. He looks to be close to 180s. And he's out there at about 200 meters. We kind of kicked him up so he's a little bit spooked. Now we want to get on him rather quickly before he gets into the brush over here. We're going to zero in for 300 because he's a little bit further than I would like him to be. And I don't really want to take a trotting shot, so we might actually try and stop him with the call. He's actually 200, 215 out, so that could definitely work. Now basically what we're going to do is make a little shooting lane here so we can go prone and get a nice shot. Let's see how far he is. He's 200 out, but he's trotting pretty fast. I really wish he would slow down. Alright, so it looks like he's slowing down. That should work right there. He's at about 215, 220, and that should definitely work. We're going to hold it right for the middle of the lung. So we're zeroed in for 300 right now. We want to hold it for the middle of the lung because it's going to shoot a little bit high. And that, wow. Alright, we must have caught lung and spine on that because it dropped pretty fast. I thought we were going to be a little bit low, but apparently not. Alright, so here's our bull down right here. Let's take a look at him. He's a solid bull. He actually has potential to be gold as well. I don't see why he wouldn't. He's probably going to be 170 plus, maybe close to 180s. So we'll take a look at him. And also you'll notice we're pretty much in the same area we were the other day, but we started at a different time this time. So if you look, we started at 9 o'clock. Right now it shows 10:50 on here, but that's because we already started the hunt a little bit earlier. And normally when I go over here for whitetail or blacktail, I start at probably 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, and it seems like mostly there's deer out. There's not too many elk or moose around, but the moose and elk start to move a little bit more towards the afternoon, so I think that might help a little bit too. Alright, so let's pick up this bull and see what he ends up scoring. So we got 162, and we made a perfect spine shot on him. He was walking quite a bit, so we hit a little bit further back, and it's actually good that we reserved him for 300 because I was trying to catch spine, but he was walking so much that if we were lower, we probably would have caught liver, and that would have been a long track job. But we still got gold, and he scored 162, 830 total, and we got 1,039 cash for that. The shot was actually 195.56 meters. So basically we reserved him for 300, and we were holding it right about here, and at 200 it's going to raise up quite a bit, and that's pretty much what I anticipated on. And we caught him right dead center in the middle, made a perfect spine shot, and we got a gold bull moose. Alright, so we actually just spotted another pretty decent bull. We got 122 to 183 on him. He's a 3 easy. This one possibly could be gold too. He looks closer to a 140s, 150s bull, but he's out there 300 plus meters. And with the 338, you could definitely take that far of a shot, but you better have a pretty good angle, otherwise you're going to get flesh wound. So what we're going to try and do is see if we can't get in a position here to try and lure him out into the open a little bit better, or at least turn or something, so we can get a decent shot. Alright, well, we're actually pretty squared up right now. He's pretty broadside. There's a little tree sort of blocking part of his front shoulder there, but I think we'll be alright if we hold a little bit further back. We're looking at about 318 meters here, and we're going to pretty much hold it right on the top of his spine. Hopefully it will either hit the spine or drop into the lung. So let's see what happens. Might have been just a tap. Nope. That was an absolute perfect shot. We got spine, and I think it was close to 300 meters out. Alright, so we have the bull marked over there. We're not going to be able to cross the river here, so we're going to have to figure out a way to get across. Then we'll go head over and go pick up that bull. You can see he's down right over there. We pretty much have the mark right on him. Alright, so we finally made it over across this river. It took a little ways. We had to go all the way around, and we found a cross point, but eventually we crossed, and we just made it over to this bull here, and I really want to see how far he actually was. He's a pretty solid bull. He looks to be like a 140s or 150s maybe, which definitely has potential to be gold. So let's see how far he actually was and if he was gold or not. And yup, he got gold. We got 162 score on him and a total score of 831. We made a 319 meter shoulder blade spine shot on him. So actually it was this angle here that we took the shot at, and you can see we hit just a tad bit high, but for being zeroed in for 300, we pretty much wanted to hit within this 1-inch circle here, and I would say we did pretty good. So we got spine and shoulder blade. So that's how much penetration this 338 has. It goes right through the shoulder blade into the spine, and it kept going. And we got 1,028 cash and 230 XP. That's the third gold of this hunt. I don't think I've ever gotten 3 golds in one hunt before, or at least I can't remember when the last time that was. So this hunt is going really good, and I'm really happy with this. 162 bull. This is the second 160 plus. And another gold bull moose. And here's the cow. I don't know if she's going to try and charge us or what's going on with her. But if she thinks about coming this way, she's in for one. We got to zero back in for 75 here. She wants to charge, I can tell. And we accidentally just pull out the 270 on her. Luckily, we still got vital hit. Because if we didn't get vitals, we would have to track this moose down and be able to find it. And it... Whoa! How did it go down so fast? I believe we used a 270 on her, and she went down super fast. So unless we caught spine on her, I don't know what we actually hit. Look at that. So you can't even drop a bull moose with the 270 and the spine. So this is actually really good to know. It will bring him down, but you're not going to get a drop shot with spine and the 270. I didn't actually know that this could happen. So even though we took a shot at that bull moose the other day at 200 meters out, we hit the lung. Even if we would have hit the spine, it still wouldn't have dropped it. So that's good to know. Alright guys, so we actually just found a really young whitetail buck. We were calling out here for a little while and couldn't really see him, but then I saw something that looked like a young buck, and sure enough, there it is. So we will use a 338, but I don't know if we're going to be able to take a decent angle on him. I think we're going to try and go for a neck shot on him, because the angle he's at right there, we should be alright for 150 if we go for a spine neck. Pretty much right where the back meets the neck there. Might have been a little bit too low. Nope. Brought him right down. I know the 338 has plenty of power. So let's see if we can't get this doe on the trot here. Alright, let's pick him up. So we caught, what did we catch? Upper neck, skull, and jaw on him. So we hit a little bit too high, but it still knocked him down rather quickly. And we got 591 cash and 140 XP. And here's some blood here. It's looking like medium. Okay, the doe actually didn't even go maybe 40-50 meters. And it was a flesh wound, but at least I think it was. It might have actually been intestine. We'll find out here in a second. Yeah, so it actually was intestine. You can see it was quartering away, and the penetration of that 338 is just incredible. It went right through the hind quarter, all the way up in through and hit the vitals, hit the intestines, and it only ran maybe 30-40 meters. We still have 94% quick kill bonus on that, and we got 491 cash. Alright, so I actually thought I was going to show you where we crossed on the river here, just so you guys can see on the map. There's a little crossing point right here where you can basically go right across right here, and this is where we're at, just north of High Lake over here, and right on the bottom end of Calburn. So right here is where you can cross, and right over here I just spotted a bull moose. Right there he is, another gold potential bull moose. He's a 4 easy, so he could be diamond, but his score estimate isn't quite high enough for that. He's still an awesome bull. So we're going to have to get a little bit closer because it's not a very good angle again. We're looking at close to 330, 340 meters out. And we're going to have to get a little bit better of an angle. Alright, so we just got a little bit better of an angle here. We got him at 228 meters. And he's really broadside right there. Alright, so we made like a nice little shooting path here. And we got this bull out here at 226. So that's a little bit risky. You don't really know whether to hold for 300 or 150. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to hold for 300. And we're going to hold for right dead center in the middle of the lung. And we'll see what happens. I don't like how his leg is forward like that, because we could easily hit shoulder blade. So we're going to wait until he moves his leg forward a little bit. There we go. Perfect shot, and I think we just got our 4th gold moose. Actually, what I meant to say was that will be our 4th gold animal of the hunt. So this one should make 3 gold moose and 1 gold elk. I don't see why it wouldn't be a gold. So let's pick him up and find out. He scores 175 and he was gold. So that's our 4th gold animal and our 3rd gold moose of the hunt. We made a 213 meter spine shot on him. Pretty much perfect actually, considering we were holding him right dead center for the middle of the lung at 300. And we caught right in the bottom of the spine, it looks like. I can't really tell. So if we would have been just a tad bit lower, we would have caught the lung and spine. But either way, it was just a perfect shot. Couldn't ask for much better than that. I can't really tell if we hit high or low. To me, it looks like we hit pretty much a little bit on the lower end of the spine. So maybe a ½ inch lower, we would have hit lung. So it's exactly where I wanted to hit. 175 score in bull moose, a total score of 858, and we got 1,044 cash and 237 XP for that bull. Alright guys, so we actually just found a pretty good bull moose. Oh, that might be a diamond potential bull right there. We're going to have to take a look at him. We do happen to have the 338 rifle on us, so let's just check to see what this guy is going to come in at here. 4 easy, 185 to 245. That's a giant bull moose. He's going to be diamond potential. I can't even believe this. Alright guys, I don't really know what to do right now. We got a giant bull moose here, and we got to make a perfect shot. We don't have a very good angle at him at all. Maybe we should try and put a call out and see what happens. Oh, there he is. He's walking. He's walking. Oh, I think he might stop. Perfect for us. Here we go. Come on, what do we do? What do we do? I don't see anything taken off. I can't believe that just happened. Come on, come on. I think we just got ourselves a diamond bull moose. I can't even believe it. All you can see is his rack sticking up. So we basically went for spine and lung on him. And that's huge. That's a giant. Look at that. That one might break 230s. I don't know. I don't really know how big a 230s moose looks like because I've never seen one. But I think this one might break it. So we're going to take a look at him. There's also a deer over there. That's what we were looking for. But I guess this is really what we were looking for in the end. And we just found him. What a giant bull moose. What absolutely giant. Yeah, I really wish we could get a better... Well, that's a pretty good look, to be honest. Just want to move the arrow over here so it's not in the picture. Wow. Alright, we got enough pictures. Let's pick him up. Gold! So he scores 215. So close. We made an absolute perfect shot though. 113 meters he was. And we caught spine. Gold. He scored 939. So he must have just missed diamond. And we still got 1,097 cash and 259 XP. So what an awesome bull moose. He easily had potential to be diamond, but he just wasn't quite. So you can see where we're aiming for. And that's a really good spot also. We could have went for probably double long, but if he would have been diamond potential, it wouldn't have dropped him. So that was the best bet. We were zeroed in for 150 and we held it right on the spine lung. And we got him. So what a monster bull moose. And this is a pretty awesome mending. So I think that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you next time.